Voters in Turkey head to the polls tomorrow for a referendum that threatens to bolster the power of the country's democratically elected president. After 14 years of leading the NATO ally and U.S. partner in combating ISIS, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan is asking for rights that some argue could make him more of a dictator. Holly Williams has more from Istanbul.
This is no ordinary vote, it's a turning point. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan tells his adoring base, many of them poor religious conservatives from the country's hinterland. He's campaigning to weaken Turkey's courts and lawmakers, giving himself sweeping new powers. He's like an angel, Nezihe Yilmaz told us. We'll vote yes with our whole hearts.
Turkey is America's NATO ally, a partner in the fight against ISIS. And for many years, the US held Turkey up here in the Middle East as a model of democracy and stability. But now President Erdogan's critics say this referendum could smooth the path for him to become a dictator.
There's a new climate of fear here in Turkey, which began 9 months ago, when an attempted military coup came close to ousting President Erdogan from power. In response, a mass purge of anyone Erdogan's government views as an enemy. Around 50,000 have been arrested, including more than 2,000 judges and prosecutors, as well as journalists, university professors, doctors, a concert pianist, and an American pastor who's lived here for more than 20 years. Barbaros Shansal is a fashion designer who just spent 2 months in prison for posting comments online that offended the government.
One iron bed, one blanket, 3 steps to 3 steps, caged air, alone, totally alone.
He was beaten by a pro-government mob in January and is so worried it'll happen again, he rarely leaves his house.
That's a pretty frightening thought in what is supposed to be a democracy.
Democracy, I beg your pardon.
Are you saying Turkish democracy is finished?
Almost.
In Erdogan's new 1,000-room presidential palace, he's surrounded by the trappings of Turkey's imperial past. Some here fear his real ambition is to become a modern-day sultan for life. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Holly Williams, Istanbul.